Hi everyone, and welcome again to my channel. You never meet another person. Have you ever noticed something very simple? Everyone you know appears only in your awareness. Your family, your friends, even the people you pass on the street. Take a look, where do they appear? Because not somewhere outside your experience. They appear as sights, as sounds, sensations, thoughts. All of them appear in awareness. And there is no one and nothing beyond that. Now, while watching this video, there must be awareness, because you know that you are watching this video. So I appear in a so-called your awareness, and you, let's imagine I can see you, and you appear in so-called my awareness. Why do I use the phrase so-called? Because there is no my and there is no your awareness. There is only one. There is only one awareness, one God, one absolute, one silence. You can name it as you wish. And let's pause here for a moment. If you appear in my awareness and I appear in your awareness, then where exactly are these separate people? We usually assume that there are two independent individuals looking at each other across a distance. But is that what we actually experience, or is it simply what we believe? What is directly experienced? Awareness, knowing, presence, silence. And within that awareness, a body appears, thoughts appear, feelings, the whole world appears. And even what we call another person appears. But the other is always an experience appearing right now in awareness. Now, this doesn't mean that people don't exist. It simply invites us to look more deeply at what a person really is. Because most of us identify with a body and a mind. We say, this is me. Then we look at another body and mind and we say, that is you. And from this habit, the feeling of separation is born. But take a look, before all these labels, all these identifications, before all that, what is here? Before me, before you, before all the stories we pass to each other, what is here? Check right now that there is awareness. Simple. open, present. And awareness is not divided. It doesn't come in separate pieces. It doesn't belong to one person and exclude another. It is the space in which all experience appears. Perhaps what we call you and what we call me are not two separate selves at all. Perhaps they are simply different appearances within the same awareness. Think of the ocean. The ocean appears as countless waves, and each wave has a different shape, a different movement, a different lifespan. And from the wave's perspective, it may seem separate from every other wave. But what is it really? Water. The same water. The same water, but appearing in different forms. And in the same way, what we call you and what we call me may be different expressions of one awareness, different forms of one reality. And if this is true, then something extraordinary becomes clear. Beneath all our differences, there is profound intimacy. Not because we are connected, because connection still assumes two things that need to be connected. So not because we are connected, but because at the deepest level, we were never separate. There are not two awarenesses meeting each other. There is only one awareness appearing as many. So perhaps you never meet another person. Perhaps you only ever meet yourself in a different form. And what you truly are is not a person at all, but the awareness in which every person appears. Thank you for listening. Namaste.